Bob Squad. Bob Squad. Bob Squad. Whoa, what is happening, Bob Squad? Thanks for joining me. It's the first fun boxing of the year. What are we fun boxing, you crazy cats? Not you, you crazy cat. The rest of you crazy cats. We are fun boxing. One of the Christmas gifts I got myself. We're fun boxing. Oh, jeez, it's the wrong side. Adam and a Sky-Sled. They, they sound like an old 50s band that sang about not getting the girl home at 10:30 at night and didn't talk about trying to slip her a salami in Dad's Corvette on Makeout Mountain with the hula hoops and the moon pies. And they go on one of those dates in the 50s. You know those dates in the 50s where the guy takes the girl for like a cheeseburger and fries and a cherry coke and a strawberry milkshake, and then they do the hula hoop and roller skate and have diarrhea, because that sounds disgusting. That's probably why they got married so young anyway, because she needed an iron stomach to date in the 50s. This went way off track. When his friends are in danger, Prince Adam leaps onto his Sky-Sled and flies into the rescue. No, he doesn't. We covered this in the Christmas Funboxing. He-Man does that. No one pays any attention. They don't listen to Bob. Listen to Bob. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doing it. Okay. This is the back of the box. We're looking at the box art. You know what? I am going to save the box, but I did Funbox it first so I can put the box away. And it's a terrible reason to pick on what you're Funboxing just because of space. So, but nevertheless, let's take a nice look at this. The Battle Armor Skeletor is being murdered by Adam. Huh. Okay, then. Let's go on here. Man in Arms and Trapjaw doing her thing. Is Trapjaw on fire? That's a volcano. But you could also look at it as if Trapjaw is on fire. Everyone's getting murdered. Beastman is there. He might look like the Lot Beastman a little bit there. Does he? No, maybe not. It's just an exaggerated cartoon version. And Castle Grayskull's on the back, where now the back of the castle is also its side. Well, not really, because if you open it, it's complicated. It's really complex. Some third-party mania is gonna, some third-party lunatics are gonna make a four-sided Castle Grayskull one day. And we're gonna have to buy it. Let's turn this around. So what is this? What is happening? What is causing all this? This is the Motu Origins Sky-Sled. And I changed my mind. Originally, I thought I'd get rid of the box. I'll keep the box around just for transportational purposes, but Amazon did give it the special Amazon shuffle, a nice kick or two. And I think this is actually this is loose, yeah. So, I mean, we'll take it out of the, obviously, I take everything out of the box, but while we're saving the box, we're not worried about the pristine condition of the box. It's strictly going to serve as a box. A package, if you will. Okay? So let's take a look. Modern posing and retro play. Oh, he looks like he's got some fabulous secret powers. There's a wonderful stand for this vehicle. And I'll tell you the truth, I really just wanted this for Adam, but it seemed like this was the only way I was going to get Adam. And if the vehicle was what it was, but I got such a good deal on it. I don't remember what it was, but I remember thinking, hey, that's actually a really amazing deal. It's really like the cost of a figure plus like $5 or $6. So I was like, that's actually a really good deal. So take that and just deal with it. And whenever I make another Motu Origins Sunbob, and I will, it's a prequel to the Sacred Ground one you saw, and this one will obviously have Prince Adam in it, along with Kronos and Keldor and some Buzz-Off, and I pre-ordered Clawful as well. So we're going to spend some time with some different characters in that one, but it'll be a prequel to the one you already saw, blah, 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 blah. Enough about my projects. Let's get them out. Did I remember my scissors or anything? I didn't. Hang on, don't go anywhere. I'm not editing this. Okay. I'm just gonna do one of these here. No, do I want to do that? God damn it. Well, that was a lot of trouble to cut one piece of tape. That's right, this box is protected from evildoers by one piece of tape and some cardboard flaps. So I'm just using little scissors like yay These are actually surgical scissors that were given to me by some medical people that I'm probably not supposed to have, but it is what it is, and I am what I am. So I believe the Sky-Sled has different heads, so I guess there's good guy and bad guy Sky-Sleds, and there's a different dragon thing. We'll take a look at that. This is a blast effect. I'm not usually a blast effect guy, but I think this will be a good exception. Motu is a... God damn it. Okay, so much for saving the innards of the packing, because that's not going to happen. A few notes first. I'm going to jump around. This is a full sword. Unlike the He-Man you see back here, well, that's an axe, but you understand. The original He-Man and Skeletor of this line came with half of the power swords. That's snapped together. This pink sword is a full sword, much like the one we saw with the Rise of Evil 2-pack with Keldor and Cronus, where the power sword was complete and it had that cool green and purple glowing effect, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's take a look at the Sky-Sled. This is the, I guess the figure stand or something. I don't know, does it go this way? Chris, which way does it go? You would know, right? I forgot you guys can't talk back on these. That's unfortunate. How does this go? That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good over there. And I guess this plugs in. There's a hole there, and you just get it in there, right? I don't know. Nobody knows. I'm sure somebody knows, Bob. I mean, you're really getting carried away, don't you think? Don't you think you're being a weirdo? Are you being a weirdo? Okay. Okay, I think that's how that goes. And this is a blast effect. The idea is that it serves as fire. Okay, there you go. Oh, yeah, that's like fun. That's like fun. That's pretty cool. And so, what this is, and I'm gonna fix my tripod just a little bit. Sorry for the shakiness. We do these gorilla style in Funboxing with Bob. A lot of people don't know the idea of the Sky-Sled weapon and why it's not the most iconic He-Man vehicle is because it's not really intended to fly. It's just a training vehicle, like when you put a quarter in those toy cars at the supermarket and the kids can bounce up and down. That's what this is. So we're gonna put Adam up. Wait a minute, Bob. That's not true. Okay, I'll take a look at Adam separately. Actually. Oh, nice. Wow. The controls are very cool. You'll see some dots. Those are things you can shoot at and murder people with. It's got some fans back here and some foot pegs. It's definitely got some foot pegs. And these, I heard these pop out. Maybe they don't, Bob. Maybe you were thinking of something else. I don't really know. I don't think they do. So I guess these dragon gimmicks come out. And somehow you can put this guy over here. So I think the idea is there's a good Sky-Sled and an evil Sky-Sled. So this is a more menacing face, I guess. This is more peaceful. This is a peaceful dove type of thing. I don't know how this comes out at all, by the way. We're going to find out here on Funboxing with Bob. Ah. Okay, so this evil guy goes in there. Alrighty. Oh, wow. That's menacing. Okay. And somehow these come out. I do not know the answer as to how these things could possibly come out. But somehow they do. Yeah, I don't know. But what's this? Oh! Very good, very good. Very good. That was an accident. Okay, so I think this is what an evil Sky-Sled would look like. So if you had a bad guy, he'd fly around on this. And if you had a good guy, he'd fly around on this one with the more peaceful head. Okay, we understand. But so I'm going to take the evil head off then, because I don't have a bad guy handy. You'd think I would have thought of that. I'm going to put the peaceful head on. Okay. And we are going to take a look at Adam. This is the first time I have ever held a Prince Adam in my life. How about that? Who cares? this is what I remember the original Prince Adam to look like, pretty much. I know this is the He-Man face nobody likes. I actually do like it. Are they the same? They're very close. They might be the same. No one knows. There's no way of knowing. There's absolutely no way of knowing. Um, his left elbow is really tight. I think what you're supposed to do in the toy community, you want to take a lot of warm water and then put your hand in it and then piss yourself. So, I mean, looking forward to doing that. I love the color scheme here. I love the lavender and the purple and white fuzziness of his tights. I love that he spends his time in tights. I love that he has furry purple underwear. This vest is not removable if you care. Doesn't bother me in the least because he's supposed to be Adam. This elbow actually does bend. Yeah, I got one from the factory that was clearly sitting around and banged up, but whatever. We're going to put him on here. Actually, no, we're not. We are not. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. He-Man. He's a popular He-Man character. I'm going to utilize the foot pegs like so. And I'm going to have him fly the vehicle at the supermarket for training. How does this go in here? Come on, He-Man. Get in there. Okay. Looks good. Looking good. Nope, I don't think that's how that works, Bob. I think you gotta crank them just a... This is dangerous. Why would you fly around on this thing? You're gonna fall right off. This looks terrible. I don't even know if I have the stand, if this plastic piece is facing the right way or not. There's no way of knowing. Nobody knows. Absolutely nobody knows. But if I can take him out of here for just a second. I don't know. Okay, maybe I can't take him out of here. Maybe it stays there forever. Let's fly him around. What do you say, Bob Squad? Oh, he stole the evil one. Look at him go. I like this because it's not... I actually like it because it's not... Ow, I just pinched my finger inside the tripod. I like him because the vehicle because it's not big, if that makes sense. Usually we like the bigger, more fantastic vehicles to go on and on about, but Motu figures are big as it is. And this is compact. It flies around. It works with fantasy. Oh, this goes back around. Or left to right, excuse me. Look at that. Okay. There you go. So that's neat. Okay, so they gave you, honestly, they gave you as much motion and options with this thing as they possibly could have. They gave you different heads. They gave you different side panels, which they didn't have to do. They gave, jeez. Hey, and it still stands. They gave you this stand. Again, it looks good, which they didn't have to do. The blast effect. They gave you as much as they possibly could with this. Like, I don't think Mattel ripped us off here. I think Mattel actually gave us a little extra. And considering the clearance price I pretty much got on Amazon, I got a good deal on it. Just a matter of space, so the box will have to go away. And it's compact enough, it's zippy, you get it, it flies, it shoots. You need and it's a problem I came across when I was doing my Son Bob's Sacred Ground movie. Your figure's got to get from A to B, even the ones who can fly and this, that, and the other thing. It's a problem I run into with the Joes, and I'm running into, thankfully, not so much the Transformers because they can move around a bit. But Planet to Planet's a little bit of, it takes a little bit of bullshitting on my part, but that's another story for a few months from now. Another look at Adam. Why was I holding off on Adam? As excited as I am to have Adam, I think what I was always hoping Motu Origins would do, and it's crazy to me, and no matter how many lines of He-Man or Masters of the Universe, whatever, that we have, we never get a Cringer. I am aware that the Revelations Cringer, you can take his face off and his helmet off, excuse me, and they make it look like Cringer. But, to me, just make an in-scale Cringer. And that's what I want. I want Adam with Cringer. And this Cringer is not their better friends. Yes, you good boy. Yes, you good boy. Yes, yes. They're supposed to be friends. And that Cringer is a little bit big for the scale. Cringer's supposed to be a little bit more up to here on him. But I like seeing Adam and Cringer together. There's definitely a Calvin and Hobbes type of vibe. So I appreciate that I'll be able to tell a story. It's a boy and his dog story, even though it's a prince and his a half human, half attorney and prince and his green tiger story. But it's the same, essentially a boy and his dog story. And He-Man can get around now without. I just always felt bad, like he's just on Battle Cat's back. Just I know Battle Cat's strong, but I don't know. Maybe it's me, guys. Am I getting soft in my old age? Definitely. That's why I'm still single. That was about erections. Okay, are you done, Bob? Are you finished? Are you finished? And lastly, here's He-Man and Adam. Side by side, just the two of them, building castles in the sky. Very nice. Very nice. Look at that. Don't they look nice together? They look related. Wow. I didn't know how much I was going to appreciate this until I saw it with my eyeballs, but I think that's important. Once again, Mattel, don't worry, they're not sending me free shit with my 12 views, okay? I'm not shilling for anybody. They gave us as much extras and options as they possibly could. It sounds simple and not important, but it really is, especially for my purposes with film and stuff. The full power sword is important. It really is. And you can drop it on the floor if you want. There's no, notice I think the handle, there's no like extra handle that they would have on these swords sometimes. It's just, he holds it in his thumb or he doesn't. And in that case, he just dropped it. Wait, can he hold it in his thumb? Or... Yeah, he can. Nope, he can't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I have a complaint? Do I have a nitpick? That's more than a nitpick. No, that's really good. The left hand is in there really good. That's not going anywhere. So, oh well. This Adam has two, I guess they call them C hands like this. Whereas He-Man has one of these hands and one of these hands. Just something if that stuff's important to you. And it does bother me because sometimes I do feel this hand is, the left hand was worthless. There's a scene where he slaps Ninja, and it just looked like he like slapped him. I was going for a punch, and from that angle, it had to be his left arm using it, and it just looks like he slaps him, and it was just so silly looking. There wasn't a backhand, so it made it look like he bitch slapped Ninja, which is kind of funny, but I wasn't going for funny, and whatever. But there you go. The shield goes over that hand for more than one reason. Cool. That is the Sky-Sled. Not too much more to say. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for joining me for the first review. Nothing too crazy, too complex. I'm glad to have that box out of the way. I don't know what the next Funboxing is, but I have a good idea. The garbage I'm sitting next to smells. I have to take it out. There's no sanitation workers. They've been on strike for 3 weeks in San Diego. But never, and I'm trying to smush my garbage down and not necessarily add to the pile outside the dumpster. However, it's really smelly. And this, I'm sorry if my enthusiasm and my energy was down for this one. I'm trying to ignore the smelliness of this garbage. And I gotta take it out because they might not think I'm able to take it out, but I can take out this garbage. Do you know why? Because we have the power! Bob Squad. Bob Squad. Bob Squad.